everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs, and I have another new product today. It's called Poppin By stamp set and dies. It's adorable. It also has separate popcorns film, but it also has some glasses that you can make into 3D glasses and little sneaker shoes. I didn't use them on us today. I just wanted to do them plain. But it's an adorable set, available at the beginning of May. And this box measures 3 3/4 by 3 by 1. It opens like this. And inside, I have popcorn erasers that go on the end of a pencil. They don't smell like popcorn, but they are erasers. They will erase your pencil marks. I thought it was the cutest thing. I was looking all over for anything popcorn related, and I found 2. So I'm going to do a project next time with it also. I got these from Oriental Trading. They were kind of pricey. 24 pieces were $8, but it was free shipping, so I was able to get them. Okay, so what we need for this project is a piece of real red that is 9 by 7 3/4 and some basic white to stamp our popcorn box. All right, for this front panel here, we need a piece of basic white that is 3 by 2 1/4. All right, we need 3 of the film pieces that I cut out of Smokey Slate. We need 2 pieces of the Floral Delight DSP. One that is this pattern and one that is this pattern, and they are both 3 by 3/4. All right, and then we need some DSP for the box. Oops, I also, for the front, for this piece here, we need a piece of real red that is 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. And all this will be on my blog. Then for the actual box, we need 2 pieces that are 3 1/2 by 2 3/4. 2 that are, 3 1/2 by 3/4, and 2 that are 2 3/4 by 3/4. All right, so let me get my Simply Scored. I think these would be cute little favors. You could make the box smaller if you don't want to put all of those in there. Cute favors for a school party or a movie party for kids. All right, so we're going to start on the 9-inch side. Score at 1, 4, 5, and 8. Turn it to the 7 3/4 side and score at 1, 2, 5 3/4, and 6 3/4. All right, now fold and burnish all your score lines. Okay, this can go either way. Just make sure that your 2 1-inch strips are at the top and 2 at the bottom. And this is what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're going to start down over here, go to the first score line and cut it to the second score line. Take off the bottom square and wedge the top square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the bottom square and wedge the top one. All right, now we're going to take these 4 pieces off. Okay, now turn it around and we're going to do the same thing, just the other direction. Count to the second score line, cut it to the second score line, and take these 4 pieces off. Go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, cut off the bottom square and wedge the top. And then go to that last score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom square and wedge the top. And the last thing is we're going to just round the corners of this flap here. That's terrible. There we go. And that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. Alright, now you can use tear and tape or Stampin' Seal Plus, but I'm going to use liquid glue. And I'm going to attach the score line to the side of this inner rectangle, the score line on the tab. And do that on both sides. Alright, and then go to the other tabs and attach these to the other side of that same rectangle, with the score line meeting the side. The other side of that same rectangle, if I didn't say. And that is our box. Alright, so let's do the DSP just for this right now. And these two pieces we're going to put on the front and bottom of the flap. I glue that. Oops. Front and back of the flap. And then long sides and short sides. Alright, let's let that sit a minute. And let's figure out this. Alright, first I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make a little mark 3/4 inch from the bottom and 3/4 inch from the top on this piece of paper. And this piece of basic white is 3 by 2 1/4. And what we're going to do is put these on right down the middle. And I'm going to use my silicone mat and a piece of a sponge. And I'm going to put down some liquid glue. Alright, so I'm going to flip this over and pounce some glue on there. And then I'm going to put it right where these marks are, right against the edge. Alright, and then I'm going to put the other two next to it. And the three of them fit in there just right. Alright, I'm going to wipe this with a baby wipe. And let that dry. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to put this piece that is 3/4 by 3 on the top. And if it goes over a little, you can just trim at the edge when you flip it over. It comes over just a tiny bit, but I think that's okay. Alright, let that dry. Now we're going to do some stamping before we put the rest on. Alright, so first let's do our sentiment. We need some Tuxedo Black ink and a sentiment Poppin' In to Say Hello. And we're going to try to center this right in the bottom of the middle. Great. Okay. Alright, and then we need to do our guys. We're going to do two of these, one in red and one in Daffodil Delight. So let's do the red one first. Okay, and then I have to clean it off. And then we're going to do one in Daffodil Delight. Okay, these stamps work so beautifully. The cling stamps for the solid areas are really great. All right, now I'm going to cut them out with this die right here. All right, so there are our die cuts, and all I'm going to do is, I'm going to just cut the popcorn off of the red piece. And you don't have to be too great at it because it's going to blend right into this. All right, and then we're going to glue these together. There you go. Then you have your two colored popcorn. All right. Oh, I need this. All right, now we're going to get this piece, and since we already stamped our greeting, we'll put that right on the bottom. Okay, then let's attach this to our piece of real red that is 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. All right, now we need our box, and I'm just going to take a small circle punch and just take a tiny grip out. I forgot to do that. Makes it so much easier to open it. All right, I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this and pop it up. And then just center this right on the top of your box. All right, then we need some more dimensionals for our image. And I'm just going to pop him right here. Oops. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the popcorn, just to give it a little bit of a pop. And for the final touch, I'm going to be putting on some 24 to 26 in color resin dots. These are on the last chance right now. And I'm going to use the yellow ones. I'm going to put yep, that one's done. All right, let's put a large one right there, and then 2 small ones. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and hit the like button. And all my info is below. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.